What's going on, Wildcats? I'm Justin Schofield.
And I'm Faith Anderson.
Today, we're bringing you a business spotlight and an update on this year's yearbook.
All of this and more on this week's edition of
Wildcat News.
Now here's your weekend outlook. Friday has a high of 82 and a low of 63, with a 60% chance of rain.
Saturday has a high of 82 and a low of 61, with a 10% chance of rain.
And Sunday has a high of 82 and a low of 63, with a 0% chance of rain. Color Guard tryouts have been moved to May 3rd through 6th and 9th through 13th. Be sure to come out and showcase your Wildcat pride.
In other news, Richmond Hill High School has been placed on Washington Post's America's Most Challenging Schools list for 2016. Out of over 35,000 schools in the country, our school placed number 1,902, putting us in the top 5%. Congratulations to our staff for all the work they've done to expand our school's AP programs. Go Wildcats! After this break, we'll take you to Fun Zone in our Business Spotlight.
So Justin, what do you do for fun?
I'm quite partial to making artisan soaps.
Well, let's check out our business spotlight for something slightly more enjoyable.
I don't think that's possible.
What's up, Wildcats? Today we take you on a trip to Pooler. We were able to check in with Daniel, Fun Zone's manager, to get the facts about Fun Zone.
I've been working here for 3 years now. I've been general manager, so as general manager, I'm in control of the entire park. Everything from maintaining employees, hiring, sometimes firing, but really I do everything from ordering, just making sure every customer is happy.
Fun Zone is located at 1040 US Highway 80 East, Pooler. All attractions are open Mondays through Thursdays, 3 p.m. to 9 p.m., Fridays through Saturdays, 12 p.m. to 11 p.m., and Sundays, 12 p.m. to 10 p.m.
But that changes when schools get out. Students are some of our, is one of our biggest groups of customers, so we try to correspond with when kids are out of school. So once you go out, we'll be open 12 to 10 every single day of the week.
There are lots of cool attractions to check out, like 4 go-kart tracks, 2 to 18-hole mini golf courses, and an arcade full of games.
My favorite parts, hands down, is just riding the go-karts. The high bank track is our adult track. You have to be 16 or older to ride it, but they go much faster. They're pretty fun.
Come on and have a good time with your family and friends at Fun Zone. You can get more information on the website at poolerfunzone.com. This has been Najee Manning reporting for your Wildcat News.
Wow, Fun Zone looks like a great place to spend time at this summer.
Too bad I slayed you at putt-putt. Tune in after this break to check in with IHOP for your sports.
The track and field team is selling 16-ounce cups for $15. If you bring the cup to the Liquid Link in the morning, you can get 16 ounces of hot coffee, hot chocolate, or hot tea at the 12-ounce price of $1.50. The Liquid Link is open for the rest of the school year from 7:05 until 7:40. Go support your Wildcat runners.
It's time for this week's sports with IHOP.
Thanks, Faith. What's up, Wildcats? This is IHOP bringing you this week's latest edition of Wildcat Sports. This past Tuesday, our boys took on Brunswick High and took the victory by a score of 2-1 with senior Nathan Skaggs scoring both goals. The girls played against Effingham High where they tied 1-1 with Aaron Galuli scoring the game-tying goal to force it into overtime. When the game was still deadlocked at 1-1, they went to PKs and tied it at 2-2. The Wildcats won by a score of 3-2 in sudden death where Sabria Marquez had the game-winning save. The Wildcat baseball team took on the Glen Academy Terrors this past Tuesday where they won by a score of 6-2. Last night, your Wildcats baseball team took on South Effingham, where they defeated them by a score of 5-1 to become the region champions for the fourth time in a row. Congratulations, Wildcats. Our Wildcat track team competed this past Wednesday at Statesboro. They will also be competing this afternoon. For more on the stats of those meets, check out maxprops.com. Well, Wildcats, that's all I have for you this week. Back to you in the studio, Justin.
Thanks, IHOP. After this break, we'll give you a peek at this year's yearbook. So, Faith, did you order a yearbook this year?
Of course, you know I have to see my glow up.
Me too. Now, here's Ren with some information on this upcoming yearbook.
Thanks, Justin. This week I caught up with Miss Turner and Mr. Bands about all the technology this year's yearbook provides and why they think you should buy one. If you did order a yearbook, you will have access to HJ1, the Herf Jones app, which provides the yearbook as a hard copy and as well as on your phone.
I think the technology is what makes this year's yearbook different than previous yearbooks. We have a couple of new sort of interactive things in the yearbook this year. One of them is called Erasma, and it is an app that students can download to their phones. And when you go through the yearbook, you will find images with the little Erasma symbol. And when you have the app on your phone and you scan that picture with the app, basically that image comes to life. So for example, we've included a lot of this on some of our sports pages. So if there is an image of the student section or a play at a football game and you hold your phone over that image and over that symbol, it turns into video. And so what is still image becomes sort of a live moment caught in time.
If you haven't already purchased a yearbook, you can purchase one for $80 in cash in room 416.
Why you should buy a yearbook? Well, two things I believe are the driving force. One, it's high school should be filled with great memories. But then the most important thing is you pull that yearbook out 30 years after you graduate from high school and you realize, oh my goodness, have I aged.
This has been Ren Monroe for Wildcat News. Back to you in the studio, Justin.
The yearbook is looking really good this year. Great work, all of you. After this break, find out what we're doing for this week's Man on the Street.
Hi, I'm Gary with the Terrible Towel, and today I'm going to show you the magic of the Terrible Towel. You could use it as a handkerchief, because Terrible Towel works. You could use it to wipe your band instruments, because Terrible Towel works. You could use it as gnat deterrent. Terrible Towel works. You could use a Terrible Towel as a face wipe. Terrible Towel works. You can use it to wipe your sports gear, because Terrible Towel works. You can get all that for the amazing low price of $5. All you have to do is contact Coach Parker or Coach Evans in room 111, and you can have your towel today.
So Justin, have you ever been surprised?
Only once.
When was that?
This one time, I looked in the mirror and I was like, wow, he's attractive.
That's not exactly what I meant, but it's time for a surprising man on the street.
Haley, I have a question for you. What's 9 plus 10 minus 9?
10.
Good job.
If you punch yourself in the face and it hurts, are you too strong or are you too weak?
It really depends. I'd say you're weak if you start crying, but
What's the name of Star Wars The Force Awakens?
What's the name of the end of the shoelace?
I have no idea. It's literally the most random question I've been asked all week.
What's the name of Star Wars The Force Awakens?
I don't know. I haven't watched it yet. I don't have enough money for it. I'm kind of poor.
You don't know the name?
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't.
Right here it says, "Don't get stressed out," and it's a play on words from the hit single from breakout alternative pop duo 21 Pilots. She's used the album art from the album Blurry Face. Who's Compost? Are they a sophomore?
Are on the American flag.
Oh, I forgot. I was in RTC. I don't even know. 35 something.
35.
Yeah, let's get it.
What does that say? Wait, there's oh. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
4. Big licks.
Can we fact check that? If you punch yourself in the face and you cry, are you weak or strong?
Weak. No man cries.
What's my favorite color?
Green.
Wrong. Haley Beeson.
How many stripes are on the American flag?
Like 20 something. I don't know.
If you punch yourself in the face, are you strong or are you weak?
Well, if it was you, it would be weak.
Dang.
Man, you guys were really caught off guard.
Well, that's all we have for this week.
Later, Wildcats.
I like it. Give me some dap. Dap me up. Dap me up.
What's dap? Dap?
The old school
Dap
way.
is...
No, it's dap.
What?
Boom.
That's called a dap?
Dap. Dap me
I didn't
up.
know that there
I've
was a
known
word
dap
for that.
like this.
Or that way, too.
Now here's what Ren...
I faked it so good that time, too. Why do you have to ruin everything?
Because
So
it was
confident.
worded so poorly.
Shut up.
Shut up.
So, Justin, what do you do for fun?
Have you ever heard of triple homicide?
No.